Hello and welcome back to the Perfect Pass podcast. My name's Christian, this is Ashley. Episode 12, here we go again. Just me and you on today, couldn't get any guests on today. Trying to get Josh on next week because apparently he's going to give me a fucking...
He's gonna school him. He's gonna school you, mate. Can't wait for it. I'm gutted he didn't come on today, but obviously that's he's working in himself.
Well, it's
a shame.
The reason he wants to come on because Kane and Haaland debate, we had a big thing about it last week.
So it's a big...
Personally, I already think I'll put it to bed.
He hasn't put it to bed.
The thing is, everything I say, you can give something back, and everything you say, I can give back.
Yeah, but there's more to it.
There's not.
There is.
Kane's better.
Right. Well, we're not talking about. Are we waiting for Josh?
No, I'm just saying. What did he do in Champions League this week? What did he do? Absolutely fuck all.
What he came do? He
qualified. He qualified for the next round.
Yeah, but
he qualified for the next round.
But we were out on a 50-50. You can't say that.
So?
And then Real Madrid. I think Bayern will win it. I already said that to you.
I hope they do. But yeah, best striker in the league. 2 legs did fuck all. Kane might not have scored in the second leg, but he scored in the first leg, which when they got 3.
He got marked out of the game though.
Did he? Is he in the Champions League semi-final? Is Haaland?
Well, Haaland's already won it. Haaland's won it.
So? Do you not think I've already won it, don't want to win it again?
No, but you can't go, oh, he's in the semi-final. Oh, yeah, well, granted, but...
I'm not saying he'll win it, but, I mean, fair play to the lad if he does.
But he's not going to win it on his own, is he?
That's my point.
But he's going to win it blaming Haaland for all of City's mistakes.
I'm just saying, what's he done to get his team to the semi-finals this year? Fuck all, because he got knocked out.
No, because it's not just down on him, is it?
What?
It's not just down on him.
No, just he had a couple of chances.
Yeah, well.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, you ask him what he did. It wasn't for... We'll talk about it later, actually.
Right. Let's move on. So, today we wanted to talk about Jurgen Klopp. We've seen in the media recently, he's getting quite a bit of shit.
Social media often like football groups, like you see a lot of people.
But he's won 8 trophies in, is it 8 seasons? Yeah. How can you moan at that? He's got a Premier League, Champions League, 2 League Cups, an FA Cup, a Super Cup, a Club World Cup, and a Community Shield.
I know, but then people are saying, can you put him in that, on that table of Ferguson, Mourinho, Guardiola?
Maybe not as good, but he's definitely up there. He's won more than most. He's won everything there is to win in England, hasn't he?
I like him. He's a moaning bastard, but I like him.
Yeah.
I know this isn't me saying it. This is him saying what people say on social media.
Yeah,
I think he gets a lot of grief.
He gets stick, but you've got to look at the Liverpool side he's been working with. It's not been great.
He's not had a massive checkbook compared to most that I've had it in the past.
Yeah, I don't think he's a bad manager at all. I think
he's kept up with Man City at certain points.
Exactly, he's pushed him to the wire several times, and obviously he's won it once. So I don't think you can slate him. One thing I did want to mention.
It was a COVID Cup ball, wasn't it?
It was a COVID Cup. Anyway, new FA Cup rules.
I've seen that.
Have you seen that?
Yeah, I don't like it.
I don't like it.
I've seen a mutual friend of the Boar's Head, Tony Parr.
Yes.
This is how you seen it?
I've not seen it. No.
Well, he's done a big thing. No, I don't like that rule.
No, because like it's a pain in the arse for bigger clubs, and yes, it is a pain in the arse because the fixture congestion, especially when he gets to the Premier League. I'm not done yet. When he gets to the Premier League and whatnot, you do get it because we've got Europe and whatnot. But them lower teams,
they suffer.
They massively suffer. They thrive.
Yeah, off their money.
Replay. Look at Wrexham. Last year, the year before.
Sheffield United.
Yeah. Drew it home. Get to go on away day to Bramall Lane. That's a great stadium compared to Wrexham.
Man United was at Thingy last year, wasn't they? Where was it? It was just outside Liverpool, I think. I can't remember the team. But it's like that.
I've seen loads of like.
Oh, jeez.
That's me.
Yeah, there we go.
Seen loads of lower clubs absolutely slate it, and I think they're right. I think it's absolute bollocks. They're they're doing it to cater for the bigger teams when the FA Cup. It's more than that. It's like you think of the history of it as well.
Don't you?
Yeah.
Because you get that.
Like when Spurs played Marine.
That's who it was. Not Man United. It It was Spurs played Marine.
Oh, fucking, he's that clued up on his football
No,
knowledge, you see. He
I
fucking
knew-
got Spurs and Man United mixed up.
No, I knew
This is the cup
Man
that thinks
United
fucking
have done
Haaland's better than Kane.
it. No, because Man United had been as well, but I knew it was a team because you had fans looking over the garden fence, didn't you?
Yeah,
And watching, that's what I like about that sort of.
yeah, but there was rules to do with COVID where not everyone could come, so you could buy virtual tickets
Yeah.
to support it. I think they've got a wall outside Marine that, with all the names of the people that bought virtual tickets to support it. And whatnot.
Yeah.
I thought that was class. See, stuff like that. That's, I mean, I know Spurs absolutely battered them. They didn't need to go to
No,
an
but
extra,
it's not the point.
to a replay or anything, but I think that's bollocks. To be fair,
Yeah.
I really do think it's
I don't
bollocks.
like it. I don't think it'll go ahead because too many will complain about it.
Yeah, I think because I think it was Tranmere released a statement I was reading, and they weren't even consulted. It was all the big teams that were
Yeah,
consulted.
it will be.
And none of the lower league clubs had a say in it.
The EFL don't really matter to anyone. The EFL conference leagues, they don't matter. The money's not. That's not where the money is.
No,
The
not
money's
at
in the
all.
Prem.
The money's when it starts getting to the final and whatnot, because no one really pays to watch.
No.
Like, I don't
Well, you
know.
can look at you. Spurs, City, United. Fans that don't regularly go in the early stages can get tickets for that game.
Yeah.
And then when it gets to, well, we're in the semi-final this weekend. You like people are struggling to get tickets.
Reckon you'll win this weekend?
Yeah.
Reckon you'll beat Chelsea?
Yeah, I do.
Get to Wembley?
Haaland 4 goals. Won't be the first time he's done it with it.
Not a chance.
Won't be
mate.
the first time.
He'll go missing. He tends to go missing in these big games, doesn't he?
So that one of his big trophies.
He don't win them though, does he?
You know, he's listed 3. He's listed 5 so far.
What? So he won all them by himself?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, 56.
You heard it first. Haaland single-handedly
Yeah.
won the Premier League, Champions League.
His 56 goals certainly helped.
Not saying they didn't help. He didn't single-handedly do it. How many of them 56 goals were individual goals?
100.
Exactly.
No, but
It's
every
a
team
team
has-
sport.
it is, but every team has one main player.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for Man City, we've got like 3 or 4.
Exactly. You've got 3 or 4. That's the argument. Anyway, moving on.
You've not won.
Champions League. Got a nice little shirt there for you, Ash. Just putting that out.
I don't know why you do this every time.
Nice little Bernabeu there.
I don't know why you do this every time, mate.
Why?
It's just fucking silly.
Why is it silly? It's just the first one I come to. I thought,
Oh, yeah,
I'll
of
put that
course it
up
was.
for you. Put it nicely. Look at that. That's Ajax. That.
What was it?
Tadic. Big clue there.
I didn't know.
I mean, you should know. You have been to the stadium.
it's
but-
fucking. I'm sat like this. How can I see round?
I don't know. You know the
I should have
M1?
really got that for the Reviters.
You know the M1?
Yes, Inter.
Christian Eriksen when he used to play for him. Anyway, yeah, Champions League. Let's start with City Madrid. What happened?
We
Apart from
battered
Haaland fucking
no, because Haaland
went for a fucking
he
tea
didn't
break.
go missing.
What did he do? He score?
So there's a big thing.
Assist?
It's not always about that though.
Did he do anything?
Kane doesn't score every game. But I'm not saying Kane. Kane, fucking Vinicius, whatever he's fucking called, Vinny Junior. They don't score every game.
No.
So you can't just pinpoint one person for
Who's
not
in
scoring.
the semi-finals?
Right, we knocked them out last year. It's just, I'm just saying, like, it's cup competition.
Yeah.
You can't really comment when you're not in it.
How bad were the penalties are? Bernardo.
Not all, there's that one. No, just before the penalties. We battered them.
I wouldn't say battered.
No, we did.
They controlled the game really well. They
I
knew
don't
what
think
they
they
were doing.
Yeah, play for penalties.
They did play for penalties, but
And if
that
it
was their
wasn't-
game.
If it wasn't for Rudiger, he was their best player.
Rudiger was class. Fucking had Haaland in his back pocket.
I don't think he did. But
Didn't score
you could
past
say
him.
that about a lot of them, though. Foden didn't play
Shy.
great. He was also shy. He just didn't play well. But you can't vilify him.
He wasn't
Can't-
anything
you know
about
what I
him.
mean?
He was saying it was
We
shit
battered
performance.
him.
You should have won.
Like I say to everyone, stats don't win games, but if they did, if you didn't watch that game and you looked at the stats, you'd think, fuck me, how did City not win that game?
Well, back
I
in
think
the
it was
history
like-
books, no one ever
I
fucking
think it
looks
was
at the
like
stats
68% possession for City, and we quadrupled their passes, and it's just one
and still lost.
50-50 on penalties, isn't it? You can't. No one
Should not let it get to
No
penalties.
one can ever. No one can ever guess penalties. You can't.
No.
You just
Suppose
can't
it's
do it.
shit you had your two fucking best penalty takers off the pitch as well.
Right, that's another thing. So the big thing about De Bruyne and Haaland apparently asking to come off. So then there's other
shock.
things.
They want the smoke.
There's other things that they picked up injuries. So if they've picked up a slight knock, I'd rather them come off.
Really?
Because you're in a title race as well. Wait, before it sounds like what you're on about, you're in the Champions League quarter final. What I mean is, alright, we could have still won that game without them because we've done it before. So there was still a chance of that we could win that game. Like I say, penalties, it's 50-50.
De Bruyne scored the goal, didn't
he? Yeah, right. But it doesn't mean we still could have won the game. You do realise that he was injured for half the season.
If they've been injured, fair enough, but...
So I'd rather...
Is that confirmed?
Well, that's what I'm just wondering about what I've heard.
So speculating.
Yeah, but then Man City are a club that don't release a lot out of the press anyway. Guardiola doesn't like it. So we don't know. But I'd rather
the two best players aren't on the pitch to take penalties.
Well, then that's it.
Finals.
It is what it is. You know, you can't fucking... They're all professional footballers.
Yeah.
If you look at it, the way I see it is, actually, you can't guess penalties. It's literally, it's pop-up penalties, I think.
I'll tell you what I did like to see. It was good to see Edison take a penalty.
Yeah.
As Collie. I'll tell you what, he fucking hit it well as well, didn't he?
But apparently he is the best penalty taker at the club. So.
Yeah, I was glad he got his chance because do you remember that season when there was a debate where he didn't have a striker? And Edison was like, oh.
So we went through a period where we didn't score a few.
Because Aguero missed quite a few at the time.
I think Aguero missed a couple. Then De Bruyne missed one, and then he had Mahrez.
Yeah.
Mahrez's record for scoring penalties was quality.
Is it?
But then, like I say, shithousery. I love shithousery. Bellingham's a little prick, isn't he?
I thought he was praising him.
No, I love Bellingham.
Shithousery.
I love shithousery. I love it.
Yeah.
It's brilliant.
I'd say that touch, by the way, for the goal, that was unreal. That was unreal.
He will win a Ballon d'Or.
Showed Foden how to fucking...
If he doesn't win a Ballon d'Or...
Who would you rather have? Bellingham or Foden?
Two different positions, so I can't pick. Because you have them both on your side.
I suppose Foden could play in Bellingham's position, though.
You could, but you can choose... Foden can play out on the wing.
Who would you rather have in your team? Foden
both.
or Bellingham?
Both. Because can play different...
one or the other.
I'd have Foden. Because he's a City born, he's a bit City born and bred, isn't he?
Oh my god. Pretend you're not a City fan.
I still have Foden.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't.
But I don't need to choose because...
No, I'm not saying you do need to choose, but you would choose Foden. How old is he? 23?
22.
22? Over Bellingham,
who's
20.
You're choosing when you don't have to choose. That's like a ridiculous choice. You play in different positions.
Agree with me on this. You've got to agree on this. So...
You can't...
Was Foden as good at Bellingham's age as Bellingham is now?
He wasn't talked about as much. But I don't think,
was he as good?
I think he was.
Oh!
Right. You've got to remember, right? Foden's 19. When he was 19.
Yeah, so but Bellingham was fucking 18.
Look at like...
He was playing...
Foden was still in that side.
Yeah, Bellingham was playing
cups.
consistently week in, week out from 18 years old.
We're not going back to this because you've already said...
In the Bundesliga, and then he got his big move to Madrid, and he's fucking smashing it.
Right, yeah, no, he is. I love Bellingham.
Foden could only wish he was
Bellingham. He's a future England captain.
Definitely.
He will win a Ballon d'Or. About 25, I reckon.
Yeah. Do you reckon Foden will win a Ballon d'Or?
I think he'll be up there.
No, you see, So he definitely thinks Bellingham will win the Ballon d'Or, but he's not sure about Foden. Says it all there, really, doesn't he?
Because, right, so at 19, if Foden went to Real Madrid, he would be spoken about just as much. It's Real Madrid.
Yeah, but...
They're the biggest club.
Has anyone ever been interested in Foden?
He would never leave anyway. I don't know, he might have. But it's never been released, has it? But...
They're interested in Bellingham at a very young age.
Yeah, but then...
Because he's better. He's
interested in... That's about Sancho and... There's loads.
I'm not on about Sancho, I'm on about Bellingham and Foden.
Yeah, but you can't just... No, so it's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
Why is it ridiculous?
Because it's not even a competition.
It is. You know in your head that you would pick Bellingham.
Both of them, you don't need to pick because they play in separate positions. So you've got them both in your team.
No, I'm just saying, if you had to choose...
If, let's say Man City beat Real Madrid to win Bellingham, right?
Man City what?
If Man City beat Real Madrid to Bellingham, because
yeah.
he was always that little speculator, he was always going to be, wasn't he? They both play. They were both being
I'm not saying picking your side, but if you had to choose whether your club signed if your club signed Bellingham or your club signed Foden,
it's difficult because
you would choose Bellingham. Bellingham's
Two,
more potential.
I don't think he has though, because Foden's.
He's doing well. I'm not saying he's not doing well,
He's
but
not doing
Bellingham's
well.
smashing it and he's younger.
What's
He's got
Foden
more-
doing?
He's doing well, but Bellingham's
He's
doing
won
better.
everything. He's won everything in English football apart from the World Cup.
And you said before, well, not one player
played for
doesn't
St-
win that.
They played for the fucking.
Foden wasn't a
Look at him
consistent
now.
player week in, week out. To start
Yeah, he
off
has
with.
been. He's been spoken about every single season. He's done something special every season.
Still
He's
doesn't
played.
play every game.
Foden could have ended up
Yeah.
like Sancho. Because oh my god, we're getting on to we've done this on the past podcast.
Bellingham's
City
played every
don't
game.
play the same team every week. Pep works on a rotational basis.
Does De Bruyne not play every week?
No, he doesn't.
I'm sure he does.
I'm sure he doesn't.
But Edison plays every week. He's fit.
The goalkeeper's different.
Not really.
He's your number one.
So what about your defence? Kyle Walker.
So you've got Guardiola, you've got Walker, Stones.
Kyle Walker plays every week.
No, he doesn't.
Does he not?
No. No, he doesn't.
Plays your big games, though, doesn't he?
But it doesn't matter.
I'm just saying.
He works on a
If
rotational
Foden
basis.
was so amazing,
That's why
he'd be playing
Bernardo
every
doesn't play.
week.
Grealish doesn't play every week. Haaland's not been playing every week.
Yeah, he'd been injured though.
But he's still not playing every week when he was.
Last year he was.
He still got swapped on some games. With Alvarez.
Started
No, he didn't. No, so not everyone.
most.
Not most. But what I'm saying is, it's a rotational basis. So a lot of the team, like you get your odd few, like Rodri. You have to have Rodri in that team because he solidifies that midfield and he's also a big backup for the defence.
Yeah.
You have to have it.
I'm not saying.
So
So you're admitting there are
Stones-
players that start every week.
Yeah, I just said that. There's a few that don't know. Stones doesn't play every week.
No, Stones doesn't.
You've got Diaz to play every week.
No.
So Rico Lewis, he's another big prospect. This is why you say about picking people. If you look right now,
But
England have got the best
he
chance to
was
win
that-
the fucking
yeah,
win tournaments
yeah.
because you've got Bellingham, Foden, Rico Lewis, Cole Palmer. I'd even throw Joe Bowen in there. I think he gets overlooked a lot.
Yeah, he's doing alright, isn't he? But I'm just saying, you would definitely have. I know you won't admit it because you
It's not
fucking
about a minute. You don't need to pick.
can't go against City in your
This
eyes.
is your problem. You don't appreciate. Why can't you just appreciate? It's like the Ronaldo Messi debate. I don't like it. Even though Messi's gonna go, but I'm just saying, like you just got to appreciate that.
I do appreciate, but
You
I'm
don't-
asking
Oh, it's
Foden or Bellingham.
Everything's a choice.
It's got to be Bellingham.
It's not.
It's a fucking podcast, mate. We're trying to make points
But
here.
everything's a choice, and my choice is I don't have to pick because they're both gonna be in that.
Well, you've
squad.
already picked.
Right. So England in Euros in a couple of months.
You're
in
getting
that
away
side.
from the question. I didn't ask who
But
would you play
exactly,
over each
but-
other. I said who would you sign? One or the other.
Well, Foden's already in my team, so I can sign Bellingham. There you go.
Well, that's not
No,
the
no,
point.
no,
Oh my Jesus
no,
Christ.
you asked me what to sign.
If you had to sign Foden or Bellingham, who would you sign? That was the question. Jesus. It's not fucking hard, is it?
Sign Jack Grealish.
See what I mean? This is what I have to cope with on a fucking weekly basis.
I'm not picking because it's not a nice
You've
one.
already picked. You've already said you picked Foden.
Well, I'll go back and I'm not having any of the bastard team bullshit.
So you are admitting you picked
So
Bellingham.
Rashford's going in ahead of fucking Foden and Jordan Henderson's
Because you know I've just had
and
you.
Jordan Henderson's
You
going
know
in
I've just
the
had
kit.
your
And
pants
you're
down now.
not. It's just a ridiculous choice.
It's not a ridiculous choice.
It is, I don't like it.
Both are English prospects,
Right.
both playing well.
Arsenal. Oh, God, I'm so glad they went out.
So do I.
Let me tell you the reason
Well,
why.
you
Again,
lost.
I think not last week, week before. AFTV. Fuck you.
Yeah,
I
don't like it.
cannot stand them bastards, mate. Like, this, we could win the quadruple. We're the best team in the league.
Fuck
We're
off.
this, that, and the other. Oh, you fuck. You bottled it on Sunday, and you bottled it in a week. I've got mates that are Arsenal fans as well. If you watch this, they'll probably going to text me. They're going, "You're a fucking prick."
Yeah.
But they've not showed up in 2 games.
No.
That one, I was.
They shouldn't have won the fucking last. They should have
Newquay-
drew the last game.
When I was in Newquay, we watched it in his little Irish bar. It was belting. Old Flanagan's, shout out. Should have taken that cup. Didn't show up at all.
No.
They didn't look interested. They thought they had that. They thought they had that one outright.
No.
Like they thought they had turned up. Oh, it's all right.
Tell you
I'll do
played
it."
really, really well on Wednesday. Eric Dyer.
He did play well.
Fucking quality.
What did he get man of the match?
Got man of the match, yeah.
They love him over there, you know. I've read that he's a big sport over there.
Yeah. He's
But it might
playing
be his
really well.
game. It's the more defensive, slower, easier paced.
Yeah, he's smashing it. And
They'll end up signing him.
I think they will. He's done it to
Give him a
Spurs
better
and he
contract.
wants them back at Spurs now.
He's got his mate there. So, it's probably neighbours.
And if he is thinking about maybe getting back in the England squad within the next few years, I think that's his best opportunity.
Yeah.
Definitely. I'm not saying he will, but...
Oh, I'll tell you what I did like, while we're on the subject of, like, them players. I like Dele Alli's attitude the other day on...
Yeah, I was actually going to mention him next.
I liked his attitude on as a pundit. I thought he was actually quite good as a pundit.
Yeah.
I liked his attitude that he has a reminder every day that he wants to get to the 2026 World Cup.
Yeah.
I thought that was quality. That's good mindset to have. I mean,
No, definitely. I think after all the shit he's had the
he
past
even
couple
said
of
it. He
years,
even said that.
deserves
You know,
it.
he might not fucking get there, but it's his aim.
I'd take him back at Spurs.
I just think he needs to really find his football again.
Yeah. I would take him back at Spurs. I think the fans...
He's out of contract now, isn't he? End of the year, so.
The fans loved him. He had moments of quality.
Yeah.
He just wasn't...
He's lost his way, didn't he?
He lost his way, yeah. I think he'd work in an Ange team.
I don't think he'll sign him though.
I'm not saying we will, but I'm saying I think he'd work in
I
an
don't know where
Ange
to
team.
go. Do you reckon they'll go to Everton won't re-sign him? I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe like a Brentford or something.
Brentford.
Brighton.
Who's coming up? You don't know who to do it, but like, let's say maybe a Leicester.
Yeah.
Slot in there.
Link up with Harry Winks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Anyway.
think that's a good shout. Want to
Villa.
mention Aston Villa as well. Doing well at the moment, aren't they?
I had them down from the beginning to win that. I thought if
I think they
anyone,
will. I think they will.
I hope
I've
they
got
do.
faith in them.
I hope they do, mate.
Yeah, I do as well. I don't mind
Got
Aston
one
Villa
English
at
team
all.
left in Europe.
Yeah, I don't mind Aston Villa at all.
Did you watch it last night?
Apart from no. I don't.
Oh, Martinez, he's
Oh, I heard about that.
shit. I know shit house for him. I love it, mate.
Yeah, he got booked twice.
Yeah.
Didn't he get sent off?
No, do you know why?
Yeah,
I didn't know this.
I didn't know the rule either. To be fair.
Once it goes to extra time, that yellow card that you received in the 90 clears.
Yeah.
I bet he didn't know fucking that.
He probably didn't know. He's probably shitting a brick when he seen the fucking yellow card. He thought, oh fuck. But yeah,
But then I love it. He's there getting grief.
I just hope they get fucking smashed every game in the Premier League. I mean, fair play, they win the Conference League. Good on
They
you.
go in Europa anyway, don't they?
Yeah, I hope they get fucking smashed in the fucking Premier League every game though. Up the Spurs. Up the Spurs.
I still think he shouldn't do, but somewhere I think Ollie Watkins has still got overlooked.
Yeah, he's done well, hasn't
He's up there with, I think he's second in England. You've got Haaland and Palmer on the same.
he? Yeah, that says a lot really. Best striker in the world is on par with Cole Palmer.
Yeah, Pen Merchant.
Penman, you can't call him a Penman.
He's a Pen Merchant. Chase was right last week. But now, Joe, now I've gone away and I've thought on. I've had a week to think about it. Chase is right, you know.
I don't think he's a Penman.
He is. He fucking is.
So is Haaland a pen merchant? Is Harry Kane a pen merchant?
Yeah.
So
Is
you're
that
putting
right?
Haaland a
No,
pen merchant
no,
then?
no.
Your best striker in the world?
I just think,
He's a penalty taker. What
Yes.
more do you want?
but I think
So is it every
if he's quality, he's got potential. He just fucking spat on me.
good?
Where was I? If he's got that potential, he's got potential. I think he's quality.
Yeah, it does
But
have potential.
I do think
He's not a pen merchant now.
if other players were stepping up in that Chelsea side, he wouldn't be as noticeable.
I don't think so. I think he's done well. He's done exceptionally well.
He's doing well, but he's doing well. Yeah.
Why is he a pen merchant and Haaland isn't?
Did
Kane
you
isn't?
see? Did you see that by the way during the week?
When they tried to take the
Oh
pen?
my fucking! That was embarrassing.
That is embarrassing. And Dele Alli said, right, it's immaturity. It is immaturity. Because you didn't know the week before when it was a close game, you didn't see anyone else fucking fighting for the ball to take that penalty.
No.
If you don't fight then, you don't fight now.
Exactly.
When you're fucking 3 or 4
When you know
goals.
exactly where it's comfortable and you know you've won
That's
the game.
bullshit. I don't agree with that at all. Just
But
to
then
try
that
and
looks
get
bad
the
on
bullshit.
Pochettino because
Does
he
look bad.
should have.
Palmer is a set
out,
penalty taker.
before they go out there, everyone should be like, right, Cole, you're the penalty taker.
Yeah.
Whoever
Well,
else is
I think
the
that was the case. The only time that if Cole's not taking it, it's because his decision. He'd be like, right lads, I don't feel confident taking this. So when you step up, in that case, fair enough. That's when I was taking
They're
that
actually
down.
fucking arguing, weren't they?
Yeah. But why? You said he's a pen merchant. Why is he a pen merchant but Haaland isn't?
Because most Haaland's goals weren't pens. Fucking 90% of Haaland's goals wasn't pens.
But he was a penalty taker.
Yeah, but like I said, fucking 90% of his have been pens.
So how is it his fault that
It's not.
he's a penalty taker?
It's not.
So if City got more penalties than Chelsea, Haaland takes more.
You get
Haaland
one-
scores more, so is Haaland a pen
They
merchant?
didn't won a
then?
fucking game.
Is Haaland a pen merchant? Then? Is Kane a pen merchant?
Listen, I want my opinion.
No, I'm just asking you. So you see, Cole Palmer's a pen merchant
I
because he takes
agree with
penalties and he's Chelsea's top goal scorer.
I agree with Chase.
Haaland
If
takes
you take
penalties.
his
He's City's top goal
If
scorer.
you take his penalties off him,
You take Haaland's penalties off him. He don't get as many goals as he did last season.
alright, instead of 56,
All right.
instead of 56, I'll have 50.
Still,
It's still the top scorer.
is he a pen merchant?
Nope. Listen,
See, you fucked up on that.
I haven't
Yeah,
fucked up.
you have fucked
I
up.
haven't fucked up.
Because I've got you there,
I
haven't
haven't.
I?
He's
I have got you.
I haven't.
Why is he a pen merchant, but all the other strikers that take penalties, why are they not pen
People
merchants?
say about Ronaldo, call him Penaldo, don't they?
Is he a pen merchant?
But what I'm saying
Is Ronaldo a pen merchant?
no. But
Is
most of
Messi a
his
pen?
goals-
Is Messi a pen
Yeah,
merchant?
Messi is.
Messi is.
Most of his goals.
So what's the
Oh,
difference?
fuck me, you wouldn't let me speak.
What's the difference? I'm trying to get to the
Because
bottom.
most of his goals are pens. Other than that, if you just
What about
roll the
Ronaldo?
pens-
Ronaldo's a
Oh,
penalty
Ronaldo's-
taker for
Ronaldo.
Portugal, for
Ronaldo.
every team he's been to.
Ronaldo's special, isn't he?
Pen merchant, according to you.
No, that's what people call him. I don't
What do you call him? So what's the
I
difference
call-
between
I call him
Ronaldo being a pen merchant and Cole
'Cause
Palmer being
he's-
a pen merchant?
Most of his goals are pens.
So was Ronaldo's.
No, they're not.
Well, he scored a fair few fucking
He's got a
penalties.
few penalties, but I'm just
Exactly.
saying, not fucking majority.
Well, you total up the amount of
Oh,
goals that
God.
Ronaldo's been taking penalties for years for every team he's been to, and he's not a pen merchant.
Do you see this?
No, I've just seen that. I've
He
fucking
shouts.
had you over.
He hasn't had me over. He
I've
shouts.
had you over. I'm not
We're
shouting.
not. He shouts.
Believe me, if I was shouting, you'd fucking
I'm
know
gonna
that.
honestly, I'm gonna fucking hit him with this when it's gone off. So when whoever sees him in university or at the,
I'm finished now.
I feel good.
Yeah.
Or at the what is it, the village, Devere. If he's got a cut on him, you know why? 'Cause I bottled him.
Because he knows that I've got
Because
the
he
better
shouts.
than him. I'm not shouting
Have we
once.
gone back? We've not even spoken about Aston Villa fully.
Yeah, we did speak about Aston Villa. They're doing well. What more is it to
Because
say?
you brought Spurs in. Oh, Spurs.
When did I bring Spurs in?
You hope they lose every game.
I
for
made
Spurs.
1 point. I made 1
Well,
point.
they'll win every fucking
But
game.
you just
'cause
made an
don't-
outrageous shout saying Cole Palmer's a pen merchant, but
Yes.
Ronaldo isn't, Haaland isn't. Is Kane? Is
Like I
Kane a
said,
pen merchant?
Cole.
Is Kane a pen merchant? You never
No,
answered that.
but what I'm saying,
No.
Kane's not pen merchant, is he?
So most of Kane's goals.
Most of Kane, what annoys me, right?
What
is-
about for
Do you know
England?
what does hate? This is my subject. Do you know what I
So
don't
is he a
like?
pen merchant?
Wait, if you're going to let me finish, let me speak. Do you know what I don't like about this England record? Not just his, it was Rooney's as well. Most of their goals have been against shit teams,
Well, that doesn't
and it
matter.
annoys the fuck out of me.
That doesn't
And
matter.
it's been penalties. And I'm not saying it's obviously a penalty's a goal, I know
So
it
is
is.
Rooney a pen merchant?
Oh my god, you just asked me about the England record. This is
Oh,
what
yeah,
I'm saying.
sure, the England
No,
record.
you obviously asked me about England. It just, like, most of the goals are pens, and it's like,
So are they pen merchants?
let's be honest,
Are they pen
I
merchants?
don't, Kane,
Are they pen merchants? Yes or no?
no.
No. So
Cole-
how is Cole Palmer?
Because I is his.
How?
Because right. I
You
prob-
just
If
admitted-
he was to stand out in other play, he wouldn't stand out in. If that team stepped up to a team that they should be in, they should be fighting top four, but they're not. Because
Yeah.
they're shit. What I'm
Right.
saying is, so you wouldn't notice him. Do you notice fucking? You don't notice. You don't. Sorry. You don't notice all the little special players in other teams, right? When they score 10, 15 goals, let's say for instance, like Bernardo, or let's just say a little Grealish, or fucking.
So-
Let's say Madison, or do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't notice him that much.
course
That's-
you do.
when he was at Leicester, it's Vardy, right? It's Palmer now because he's the best player they've got at this present time.
Yeah, and he's doing
If
well.
Mudryk or
But I'm not on
can I
about
say
that.
it? No,
I'm
but
on
wait.
about a pen merchant.
Right, wait. But what I'm saying, because he's scoring the penalties, he's scoring a few goals here and there. But he wouldn't. He's being spoke about because he is their star player.
Yeah.
Because the rest are shit. If Sterling
So-
was stepping up and scoring all these goals, it would be Sterling, not Palmer. What's what I'm saying? The reason he's being
Palmer's
noticed,
top
the reason
scorer.
he's being noticed as much now is because the rest are
He's
shite.
playing well.
The rest are shite.
He's carrying that Chelsea
Exactly.
team.
So that's why he's being spoke about.
Well,
That's
yeah,
why he's
obviously.
taking. That's why he's taking the penalties because the only one that's got. He's the only
He's
one
confident.
that can
He's a
do it.
good penalty taker.
But that's what I'm saying.
But how?
So-
So, you,
All right, wait. Right, he goes to the Euros. Right,
Yeah.
we're in the quarterfinals.
Yeah.
We're in penalties against fucking. I don't fucking know France. You're in your five.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Well,
You're
considering
having
we
him-
fucking got knocked out in the
You're,
fucking
wait, you're
Euro
having,
final.
you're having him in your first five penalties.
Yeah.
Over who? So Kane.
Kane. Trying to think
Right.
if fucking takes him now.
I do think Grealish will be one of them.
I don't rate that.
No, I do think he would be one of them. I think he...
He takes him. So you got. I can't forget.
Well, fucking Harry Maguire did one, didn't he? And he fucking buried that bastard. Remember that? His best penalty, fucking...
I don't know about Saka. Saka fucked us up last time.
No, he didn't. Saka would take one.
So he would, but I would have Palmer.
Bellingham would take one.
Bellingham would. Who else would take one?
So I think it'd be Kane. I'm not in this order, just random, like 5. So you'd have Kane, obviously. You'd have Saka.
Yeah.
You'd have Bellingham. There's 3, right? I do think Jack would be picked one.
No.
And
it depends who's on the pitch at the time. So obviously, if you take Ivan Toney, he's a penalty taker as well.
yeah, but it's what
Madison can take penalties.
But then if Tony gets brought on, he's getting brought off Kane.
That's the
So
only
then Kane takes. Then Tony takes Kane.
What about Rashford? If
I
he
don't
plays.
Rashford won't be going, so I'm not even going to put.
Foden, does he take penalties? Not really.
So he was in my 5. He was.
Palmer gets in over most penalty takers.
I don't think he does.
What other, apart from Kane and Saka, what other members of the England team take penalties for their clubs? First penalty, first
Foden
choice.
took a couple.
First choice. Foden's not first choice. Exactly.
I don't think he can't.
Exactly.
First choice.
Well, why not?
Because
Palmer, you called him a pen merchant, but yet you don't want him taking fucking penalties for your club.
I said he'd go to the Euros. But I'm just saying.
He's a pen merchant, but yet you don't want...
He wouldn't be in my 5.
Why?
Because he wouldn't.
Why?
I just told you my 5.
So you've just told me he's a pen merchant and that he won't take a penalty in your 5.
My 5 rate, yeah, he'll take one, but about 7th. If
Why
he goes
would
that
he
far.
be top 5?
So he wouldn't. Absolutely not.
So he's a pen merchant. You've heard it here first, Perfect Pass podcast.
But
Cole Palmer is a penalty merchant, but in Ash's England team, he will not take the first 5 penalties.
There's people that go above him.
Makes sense of that.
There's people that go above him. Kane. He's not getting above Kane. He's not getting above Saka, whether you replace him or not. There's fucking no chance on this God's earth. He's not taking. Saka's a better footballer, and don't tell me you prefer him over Saka.
No, I'm not saying that.
And don't say this because of that.
There's 5.
Shit.
There's
No,
5.
but I'm just reading general. Because I heard you say something about you having him over Saka.
Taking a penalty, yeah.
Oh, right, I thought you meant as in...
No, taking a penalty, yeah.
So my 5 is Kane, Saka, Bellingham, or Grealish. And I'm in a toss-up. I don't know why. Because I've seen them do it. So Foden or Rice. I can't really...
Rice, maybe.
So I'm struggling with that.
But Foden, I've not seen taking up penalties.
But there's my 5. That's their 5 for me.
But you wouldn't put Cole Palmer.
I just told you 7th. So whether it's Rice or...
Cole Palmer, you said he's a pen merchant.
Yeah,
You said he's a pen merchant. He takes penalties week in, week out. You said the majority of his goals are penalties.
Right, yeah.
But you wouldn't have him take a penalty.
Not in the first 5,
country.
because I think they're better than first 5.
How?
So I do.
How many penalties has Foden taken?
I still think it's better.
Exactly. How can you say that? He's not taking that many.
Well,
It's just a bullshit point.
it's not.
It's a bullshit point. And
I
the viewers
understand.
are fucking pissing themselves laughing
Well,
at
they're
you.
not
now.
out, it's not out yet.
Well, they fucking will be when they're watching
Well,
this. They're thinking, Ash, what a fucking
It's about
knobhead
time.
he is.
It's about time because
It's about
they
time.
think it at me or they think it at you most of the time.
Not really, because they know I make very good points.
You don't.
Well, I have. Today, you've fucking been awful, mate.
I hope you have.
The shouts you made today have been awful.
It's because I'm waiting for next week just to shut this little bastard up.
Well, let's do a few shit football points and we'll get through to next week.
No, come on, Josh.
Look,
But,
you need your little buddy.
Don't get nasty. Don't get nasty.
I'm saying you need a little buddy to back
Right.
you up,
No,
because you can't fucking fight your own
I've done it.
battles.
Right?
He can't fight his own battles, so he wants,
Look,
oh,
he's
Josh, I
He's
want
shouting.
another
He's
podcast.
shouting.
I'm not
He's
shouting.
I just think them
Stop shouting! Stop shouting!
Them
No,
fa-
stop shouting! Stop shouting! Can't have shouting!
We can't have microphones on this fucking podcast, you know, because it'd be fucking too loud. Them 5.
Right, stop shouting at me!
Them 5.
Stop shouting at me!
I'll fucking hit you in a minute. Them 5 are better than him at penalties.
No, they're not!
That's why I said
You're
7th.
fucking
I'll go in
mental.
7th. Because you've got Francis Foden or Rice toss up between you.
Right, but
Let's
how
have-
many penalties have they taken compared to Palmer?
Well, I think they'll...
I'll tell you what, if
I
Palmer
think-
was still a City player, Ash would be all over
I
him.
said he's a good player.
If he was still
I
a
said he
City,
should've
you'd
sold
be
him.
all over him. Oh, Palmer's taking second penalty, yeah, behind Kane, 100%. Palmer, not a pen merchant, one of the best players in the world. That's what the argument would be if he was still at
He
City.
won, what was it, which one was it? Super Cup. He's got to go for it, isn't he? Good goal as well.
You just, I
Did you
think
see his
you-
interview?
you're ballsed up on
Did you
that.
see his interview the other day?
No.
Saying that he didn't want to leave City.
Not blaming him.
course.
But he's done the right thing in leaving because he's getting the spotlight he deserves.
For,
We get some knobheads like you calling him a fucking pen merchant.
what about Chase?
Well,
Go on,
Chase retracts his statement.
When?
Well, when I was talking to him, he's like, oh, maybe.
No, I didn't Chase say that, so.
Well, after he scored fucking 4 goals the other night, I think it's hard not to call him.
One was a pen.
1 was a pen, 3 weren't.
Tapping, I'm joking.
You just,
That's a joke.
you just shit, mate.
Right, yeah.
Right.
What have we got there?
What?
That was an art, wasn't it?
No?
Okay.
Right, let's do this week, challenge time. So, extra flaming hot Doritos.
Let me get a drink.
Got one?
I know it's empty.
Oh,
Fucking
what a
hell.
shame.
It's empty.
Right.
Oh, no, sorry.
Oh, to be fair, they don't smell that bad. Never mind.
Okay. Oh, you're such a fanny when it comes to this. Do you remember
I'm
last
the
week?
funny. Remember last week when you were fucking crying for the sink bucket?
Yeah. Do you remember? Yeah, because you was already been sick.
Yeah.
That was
You
bad,
fucking
that.
threw up in the kitchen
Oh,
sink.
that's bad.
It was bad.
Do you know, literally last week, like I say, I will never in my life will I do that again.
I'm
That's
never-
one thing I will never.
I'm never touching a pickle.
Anyone brings one of that, you can fuck off. That shot Chase put was fucking ridiculous. Did it smell? Like, I know he said it sounds mad.
I don't think it's...
How much are they? Guys, that's ridiculous. Look at the size of the bag. And that's a crisp.
£1.50. Home bargains.
Dirty bastards, aren't they? That pisses me off, that. Inflation.
Right.
We're not sponsored by Sprite.
You go first.
No, why have I got to go first? Every fucking week. Every week. I'm not really a big crisp fan either, I don't like crisp. They're fucking well, my friend.
Meant to be extra flaming hot.
No, they're well, my friend. Oh my god, no. They're nice,
No, actually, not that bad to be fair.
You see his face? He's bottled that already.
I'm bottled.
Drink it, go on, drink it.
I'm not going to drink, I'm thirsty.
Oh, of course, you're like, he's like this, he's like, ooh. Do you know what it tastes like? Flavouring up Monster Munch.
Well, Doritos, you fucking shit. It says extra flaming hot, and if I can eat them,
They're fucking well, my friend.
I'd be a bit of a shitter.
Right, well, a bit of shit, I don't like.
Bit spicy.
Oh my god. Man, this is me talking about they're not hot. Sorry.
Right, I think that concludes this week anyway. Bit of a shit challenge. We'll get a better one for next week.
We do say it's hot as well, though.
Yeah.
I mean, there we go. Now, we've seen who the real, actual pussy is.
Have we?
He's a fanny. If you, I hope they can see your face. Look at your eye. And he's fucking net that water.
Right, anyway. Thanks for watching, everyone. So, next week, we'll be back, episode 13.
You're going to get slated for that, by the way.
Oh, okay. My name's Chris, Jim. This is Ash. Perfect Pass Podcast. Thanks. See you later, guys.
Cheers.